this Knight of Wands, this Knight of Swords in reverse, didn't want to make a sacrifice, very rigid, inflexible, and stuck energy. Yeah. Again, confirmation. They wanted somebody to be stuck, and they could have, maybe there's a King of Pentacles in reverse involved that's corrupt and very greedy, materialistic. Criminal behavior wouldn't be beneath this person. They would burn anyone. Okay, so okay, so give me more on the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Page of Wands, please. Yeah, the Hangman, Pisces again. Okay. So somebody here didn't want to see things from a different perspective, or they didn't want to make a sacrifice, or somebody didn't want someone to. They could have bullied somebody, or they could have done something impulsive. What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? Oh. Okay. So somebody did something really sneaky regarding a marriage, or because of somebody's beliefs. They could have tried to sabotage, a higher level commitment, or doing the right thing, or in a sneaky way, or they could have tried to steal, or maybe a Taurus, steal a marriage. They did this recklessly. Whatever this is very reckless energy, y'all. Yeah. But the truth is here, and it's a Tower. Ooh. So that's why this is coming up. What's up, Princess? Hey. We're doing a collective energy check, okay? Welcome to the Soul Tribe. All right, there's 67 people in here. I just noticed. That's lit. Okay, so yeah, it looks like somebody didn't want to make a sacrifice, and they didn't want to see things from a different perspective, so they bullied somebody who was about to do something high vibrational with the Queen of Wands. An equal give and take partnership, but there was somebody in the background here that did something malevolent because it bothered them for some reason. Why did it bother them? Like, why? Oh, it could have to do with somebody's strength or willpower, their heroic energy, that somebody wanted to bully somebody's strength or confidence or pride. Why? So that they would destroy something? Yeah, look, this is injustice. They didn't want somebody to be fair. They didn't want something to be right. Why? They're just selfish. Existential crisis, y'all. Yeah, okay. You could be dealing with a very chaotic, smiling liar, fake sweetheart, Queen of Cups. Okay. Okay, so why are you jealous, ho? What's going on? What's your problem? Queen of Cups is Cancer energy, so maybe Cancer is significant, or this could be somebody's mom, or sister, or ex. Yeah, it's like somebody here was very childish, immature, two-faced, a chaos agent, or maybe there was something wrong with a child. Somebody was not innocent. Okay, what is their problem? Yeah, this was somebody was planting new seeds with the Queen of Wands in the upright. Look at this good energy here. It's like green, happy, beautiful. And then here's this guy over here. It's like he's looking at him and he's like, ew, I can't, hell no, we're about to light that place up and screw it all up. But what's the problem? Is this just greed and controlling? Maybe they didn't want to get left out in the cold, or they wanted this to be abandoned. Yeah, this could be a third party or a really toxic friend or toxic group. So this is like malevolent behavior. because they did something very unfair. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. So it's looking like somebody was like a gold digger or something, or like they were superficial, materialistic, and selfish. They did something unjust with a group of people to block expansion with the Empress. Oh. There's bad karma here for this. Oh, they worked hard to cause misfortune for an Empress? Or to affect this person's destiny? But somebody's moving forward? And wow, okay, so this was like purposely intercepted, and it was high vibrational, so it was a blessing. Yeah, the Empress. It's like the Empress is getting what they deserve, or somebody wants to give something to the Empress. Maybe the Empress is getting support, donations, help or aid. Maybe somebody is gonna help the Empress. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the Lovers. Okay. So interesting. We're gonna ask what the refusal was about and the existential crisis. Maybe this is somebody's mother, I feel like, or something. Yeah, they tried to block something. They did something really impulsive. This is a bad backfire. It's like in the environment, there's disturbing news currently. That's in the environment. Because it looks like somebody's going to make an offer to an Empress or a Queen of Wands, or a Queen of Wands is getting a new offer, or yeah, there's conflict going on, y'all, about somebody moving forward or going to see somebody or traveling, or yeah, somebody wants to go. Cancer energy. Somebody's heartbroken, somebody's leaving, they have control over their path, they know where they're going, they're victorious. Somebody feels left out in the cold. Yeah, because somebody headed towards chaos. It's nothing but bad memories. Somebody had a fear from childhood regarding commitment or marriage. They did something sneaky to a healer, to a starseed. They could have tried to steal somebody's light or their shine or their ability to heal. Wow. Yeah. And now it's like somebody's in despair here. While somebody's making plans and they're pretty to go after their dreams or what makes them happy, but it's like there's this really hostile energy. Yeah. Somebody doesn't go inwards. They didn't like the way it looked with a lover. They wanted to disrupt it and cause chaos to a blessing. Wow. So yeah, I feel like somebody intercepted what would have been a marriage, like with an Empress, who maybe is a Queen of Wands, so maybe a fire sign, and something must have came up here or something. Let's see, what's the hope and or fear? Yeah, Page of Wands, that somebody's gonna leave and go their own way, and they're gonna get help, or they're gonna help somebody. They don't want somebody to help somebody, which I'm assuming is this Queen of Wands Empress or something. Okay, what's this saying now in reverse? Yeah. So somebody left something just up in the air because they felt disconnected or separated or just apathetic, or maybe they took a dirty offer that they didn't really actually want or need, but at the time it sounded good because everybody said so. Or yeah, this is yeah, dude. Okay, so oh my god, the Ten of Swords next to the Death. Somebody was literally doing death magic. So because of somebody's forward movement and because they had control over their life, and they were moving forward, maybe with a twin energy, or there's somebody here that did some hocus pocus here to cause an ending, like a crushing ending, like a permanent ending, a betrayal. Okay, so I have so many questions. So yeah, now somebody's stuck in a stalemate because somebody here loves themselves, they're strong, and there's a King of Pentacles that's waiting on their ships to come in, or they have this investment here. They're trying to protect themselves from having to fight people, or they need a break, they need a time out. It's like somebody headed straight into chaos or something like this. It's because they didn't look within, they didn't take time to reflect, they didn't look for the answers, they didn't see somebody didn't want someone to see a lover, or they didn't want to see something about a lover, or they wanted to oppress and silence a lover. It's like, yeah, something was chaotic, even though there's the 10 of Pentacles here, which is like a huge blessing. Guaranteed success. Yeah, they did something reckless. Yeah, now there's unhappiness here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and a King of Cups in reverse. Bad memories from the past regarding an opportunity or a job. Okay, so like, yeah, the moon. Okay, so what's my first question? Okay, what is somebody refusing? Let's see. What secret was shared? Let's start with that, actually. What secrets were shared? Okay. Could have to do with an Aries, or how to screw up somebody's new beginning, how to talk somebody out of making a leap of faith, or taking a leap of faith. Maybe like getting somebody to be afraid of the unknown. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. This was a bad plan because the clarity is here, the truth is here. Okay. Somebody could have. Yeah, somebody wanted somebody to miss out on an opportunity for their blessings or their good karma. This Empress in reverse and Knight of Swords in reverse. Because there was somebody here that was about to go on a journey and a trip that would have led to peace and tranquility. But they didn't, so they isolated a lover. Or they didn't want somebody to look into a ex-lover, or who's a love bomber, or like a Scorpio Sagittarius here. It's like, but somebody an earth angel transformed. We're getting death next to the Temperance. A lot of death energy, y'all. So somebody could have wanted to end an earth angel. They could have wanted to steal somebody's peace. They did something recklessly to cause some kind of failure to what should have been a highly celebrated, supported in community support, highly supported by the universe. It's justice. What this would have been. Four of Wands is like a harmonious partnership, or a stable home, a marriage, but somebody here wanted to change the energy, get somebody to do something reckless to end somebody's peace, or to end a Sagittarius, or I don't know, y'all. I feel like a death magic vibe. What the fuck? Or that's how the universe interprets it as. It's had to do with like an opportunity or a job or a pay increase or. Okay, so those are the secrets. Somebody shared a secret about sending really dark endings somebody's way, and it's like now somebody's literally in a nightmare. They're haunted. This was a terrible plan. Oh my God, what did I do? Somebody failed to compromise, or like. Okay, so what's the refusal about, or who's angry? Let's see. Somebody that can't defend their actions, that wants to put down a burden because but somebody wants things their way, or they don't want to make any sacrifices, or they're just refusing to see things from a different perspective. They don't want somebody to get something. They don't want somebody to get what they deserve. They don't want somebody to help someone with their job. Or they want to pollute this gold digger. Oh, a devil. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So it's like somebody's obsessed with getting. They don't want somebody to get what they deserve. They don't want somebody to help somebody. This gold digger, or this opportunist, or this. Yeah, something's toxic. Somebody's very possessive and greedy, and childish. And threatened by somebody's strengths. So it's like, I don't know who all these people are, but it's like they're tied to your person. This could be their family. And they didn't, for whatever reason, they didn't want somebody to help you or get what you deserve. Why? What's up, y'all? Because then they would have left into calmer waters, or they would have. Yeah, and this is somebody who's never satisfied. They're very unhappy. They're hollow. They're hedonistic. They wanted to block something because they were unhappy. Okay, so this could be like, no, don't go be happy with the love of your life, because then you can't accompany my miserable ass. I'll be alone. Or okay, what's the perspective that they refuse to see? Or like, why do they not like the collective? Because they're bullied. And then there's a King of Wands here, very attractive, masculine. Somebody was bullying this person and convinced them that they should put down the burden, but they were the burden. And somebody's very reckless and careless with the Earth Angel, or Sagittarius. And there was a breakup here because somebody didn't make a love offer for a Ten of Cups with a Queen of Wands. They didn't want it to be illuminated that they went to go travel, or that they, or it's because somebody was unhappy to see it move forward, even though that's where it naturally was progressing, like in a positive way. I feel like that's what should have happened. Like, somebody refuses. This is somebody who did something really reckless because they are superficial, they're like a prostitute energy, or they're gold digger energy, and it's like somebody wanted to put a death to a Ten of Cups, a wish fulfillment with a soulmate, or maybe somebody had a death in the family, or they wanted to end your sweet dream, your wish fulfillment, or y'all, these people are doing too much. Okay, so what is somebody refusing now?